Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Break It On. Let's go track down the Red Mask. We actually want to go down this way, not using the portal, because I want to stop by that alcove in the wall. I don't remember the order we have to do these wall niches in for the Anatotic Titans rune. Alright, so this is the first one. Let's go ahead and group up.
Follow if you dare.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
We should move.
No, do a quick save.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And unfortunately for them, ambushes don't really work against us because my entire party's melee. I mean, Land's not technically melee, but he's on a melee companion, and he's kind of built around point-blank shot. So he's gonna be alright.
Fall! Did you see that?
Cover me, right?
I will bring down the divine wrath. Revive me.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Into the fray! The light, take you!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Alright, then we get the Thanatotic Titans Enchanted Rune. A mysterious rune inscribed in the language of the Thanatotic Titans. A disconcerting aura emanates from the rune, caused by the manipulations it has endured.
I'm off.
Let's talk to Venture Captain Gristov. Never mind. He said that to say about what we did at the flesh markets. The woman in the red mask grimly examines a cloudy glass and its equally cloudy contents. She doesn't seem to notice you. When the silence drags on, she grinds out. Get lost. I'm not looking for drinking companions. Who are you? Sneering. The masked woman hisses through clenched teeth. It's none of your business. I am Red Mask, and that should be enough for you. She should have said if I wanted people to know who I was, I wouldn't be wearing a mask. Well, why did you send assassins after Latverk? The woman smiles bitterly and removes her mask, revealing the unmistakable features of an Aasimar. But what once was a surely beautiful face has been disfigured by terrible scars. Someone must have flayed her, carving away entire portions of her skin. That wretch deserves the worst death imaginable. I'm sorry, I can't read. When the demons abducted and enslaved me, Latverk bought me and my fellow captives. I thought myself saved, but I was wrong. The worst was yet to come. The things he did to us, I cannot describe them. He destroyed our bodies and our souls. His sick mind is full of filthy, perverse desires, and he acted them out on us. It was a miracle I managed to escape. I could have left the abyss, but it feels as if Latverk has sown the seeds of his madness in my soul. I refuse to spread his sickness to other places, happier places. Let his evil perish here, in the abyss, utterly and without a trace. The hand's voice trembles with barely concealed anger. She does not lie. Her heart aches with a desire for retribution. Latverk is a liar and a traitor, and he must answer for his misdeeds. Champion, we must go back, and so that he faces justice for his crimes. Sela looks at Red Mask with confusion. Curse that wretch. I should have sensed the evil within him. Yeah, you should have done that a few times, Sela. And Aasimar, a child of light. How could he have done such monstrous things? Oh yeah, of course. Because everyone knows Aasimars and paladins are always noble and brave, and tieflings and thieves are all untrustworthy scum. You know what that's called? Prejudice, that's what. First you label us, and then you act all surprised. Oh, turns out I left my purse at home. What should we do about the poor tiefling we strung up from the nearest lamppost because we thought he stole it? Unbloody believable. Red Mask seems to soften slightly in the face of Sela's distress. It's not surprising you didn't, sense the rot in his heart. Latverk has learned how to conceal his true nature. None of us suspected him either, even though some of my companions in misfortune were skilled at sensing evil in its many forms. Why is Latverk doing this? Because he is a madman. A blood-soaked lunatic draped in the raiment of a holy savior. A psychopath. A filthy deviant whose sick desires can only be sated by the suffering of his victims. What happened to you after you escaped? I've walked the path of vengeance since then. Calistria, patron goddess of all who have been wronged, has shown me I must dedicate myself to this path. I am the retribution that stalks villains in the night, paints the darkness red, makes the streets ring with their pitiful screams as I end their miserable lives. Calm it down, Jason Todd. Latverk deserves a fitting punishment. I will help you. Then go to his home, repay the man for his many sins. I'll be waiting for you there. I'll fall upon that deviant like the blade of vengeance itself. Together, we'll ensure that he pays for his crimes with his life. The hand's voice is pensive and sorrowful. I weep for her. I see how open and pure her heart once was, a shining beacon of kindness and mercy. But the pain and torments that befell her made her cruel. Anger burns within her, as she no longer knows what is good and what is not. I cannot and will not judge her. I mourn the innocence that has been lost.
This is my kind of work.
The islands floating in the air are not the byproduct of some crazy magic. It is the energies of chaos that endow them with their bizarre properties. And they're not even the most amazing thing that can be found in the abyss.
Might be trap, might be treasure. Pretty good, aren't I? This is my kind of work.
I'm gone.
The Swarm laughs at the branded wannabe. The Swarm recognizes only Discari as the true demon sovereign. Shut up, the both of you. This place belongs to Our Lady in Shadow, not Baphomet or Discari, and she won't tolerate ruckus or bloodshed in the streets.
do it my way.
Looking even paler than before, Latverk greets you in a trembling voice. Did you stop her? Is Red Mask still a threat to us? The time has come. You will answer for your crimes. With a show of impeccable timing, Red Mask drops from the rafters, looking like the remorseless spirit of vengeance incarnate. She lands in front of the ashen-faced Latverk, and in a harsh, damning voice proclaims, "The hour of retribution is at hand, scum. You'll pay for each and every one of your crimes." No, don't touch me. May evil never go unpunished.
Follow if you dare.
Can't hide from me.
My little birds, protect me from this vermin. They've come to enslave you once again.
Begone, fiend!
Awful evil. The Aasimar screams, desperately smearing tears and blood across his aristocratic face. I'm begging you, spare me. This disgusting trait, this addiction, it makes me hate myself. I was weak, but I swear I will no longer allow my weakness to harm anyone else. Bring me to justice if you wish, but spare me from your vengeance. Now to the Aasimar women. He's yours. Do with him as you see fit. Hey, I'm lawful good again. That's convenient. I actually forgot that I had changed alignments. The Latverk casts a frightened glance at the captives, eyeing him with predatory intent. What? But they're my little birds. I love them. I've been taking care of them. They would never harm me. Teeth bared with wild, almost bestial fury, the Aasimar women rush toward Latverk. They have no weapons. They tear into him with teeth and nails until the madman's agonized screeches give way to choked, gurgling whimpers. Without further ado, the Avenger bends over Latverk. When she stands again, she is holding the bloody strip of skin that used to be the Aasimar's face. The woman takes off her mask and smiles with satisfaction. He took away my beauty. Now, I've taken his. Red Mask stretches Latverk's face over her own, fixing it in place with a handful of barbed hooks she drives into her own flesh. Rivulets of blood run down the woman's neck, giving her a grotesque and terrifying appearance. She was right, part of his madness has taken hold in her. You'll take care of these young women, and I'll take my leave. This corrupt city is full of scum whose wrongdoings remain unpunished. I'll bring retribution to each and every one of them. Red Mask's laughter echoes eerily through the cellar's vaults, full of excitement and a lust for blood that can only be sated by more brutal killing. Yeah, you did a noble thing, and you did not abandon the weak in their hour of need. You have my deepest respect. Show the Aasimar girls a safe path to the Nexus. Go to my camp. The young Aasimar women exchange glances, then nod gratefully to you. Huddled together in a tight group, they set out in search of the promised shelter. They carry themselves with an air of grim determination to look after one another and find a way out of this terrible place.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Temple of Roses by Eliston of Sonaria. Roaring flames are devouring the Temple of Roses. The petals of the flowers darken, curl up, and finally turn to ash. The moment of utter pain and ugliness that comes before final serene eternity. Burning idols seem to grimace, cry, laugh, and turn their fiery gazes upon me. The heat grows unbearable, but I dare not turn my eyes from this sacred fire, admiring its every precious moment while my eyes still serve me. Laymen will call me a vandal, They'll say that I destroyed a priceless piece of art because I hated everything beautiful. But do not believe this. I love the temple more than my life. And I lit it with the fires that burn in my heart. Or can there be a higher devotion than melting together with the object of your admiration into the shining splendor of oblivion?
I'm off.
Alright, Gloves of Enduring Wizard. Abrupt End. That should be it. Abrupt End. The wielder of this +4 Shocking Burst Kukri gets a +2 Insight bonus to attack rolls against enemies armed with shields, and a +2 bonus to damage rolls against enemies armed with two-handed weapons. That's not that useful. A lot of the demons don't carry weapons anyway. Well, I guess some a lot of the later game demons do. Like, Meriliths don't have shields or two-handed weapons. The Baals have the spears. Vivakias have their glaives or falchions, whatever they use. Balors use one-handed weapons. Yeah, it's not that good. I mean, it's still a +4 Shocking Burst Kukri at the end of the day, so it's still fine. Gloves of Enduring Wizard. Whenever the wearer of these gloves casts a level 7 or higher spell, they get 20 temporary hit points for 1 minute.
I do what I must. I'm gone.
Ask nicely.
They will break against our resolve.
Don't hold back!
Distraction for me.
Fall! Strike!
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
You should have run!
Time to share your treasures.
Endure this.
You just die already.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, the Thanatotic Titan's Great Rune. A mysterious rune inscribed in the language of the Thanatotic Titans. The discomforting aura radiating from the rune is even more distinct.
We do it my way. I am never wrong. Aha! Follow if you dare.
Who? Me? This is my
Yeah, so this is the one that's hard to find. If you don't know that it's back here, and you could easily overlook this. Oh, that's the last one.
I'll take care of it.
I don't remember where the other one's at. It might be in the upper city.
I'm off.
I didn't think it was, though. Alright, so we've got this puzzle here. There's a chest at the end of this.
Something wrong.
Actually, Woljif's little aura is throwing me off here.
A bright future awaits us.
Alright, so you do this and then lock it in place.
My skills are absolute.
Oh, that one was fun, actually.
The goddess protects us. Shellen guides me.
Alright, welcome, Respite. Whenever the wearer of this +5 banded armor is attacked in melee while being prone, stunned, or staggered, the attacker must pass a reflex saving throw DC 30, or suffer the same condition for 2 rounds. In addition, this armor grants its wearer immunity to fire and acid. Well... really, that first effect's not that great in my current party because we have really high resistances. I mean, we've got... or sorry, saves. 38 Fortitude, 30 Reflex, and 34 Will, my Paladin. Yeah. It's unlikely that we get knocked prone, stunned, or staggered. But the immunity to fire and acid's pretty solid. And that might be justifiable. But again, we usually run protection and resistance to fire and acid, so not that useful.
Do what I must.
Oh, I missed some loot back here. Or is that the it might be the niche in the wall. Also missed some loot over here. Nope, that's what we have to teleport on top of. Actually, is this the boss fight? Yeah, this is the boss fight. We should be ready for this. Most of our buffs are still up.
Don't mind me.
Can't hide from me.
I'm here. Where else would I be? My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. Pretty good, aren't I?
Let's go ahead and pop that.
Fine. This is my kind of work. Ask nicely.
The world
Alright,
has suffered
let's go
enough.
ahead and do this.
Search for the
My
beauty
tail is restless.
It's
Not
time
your
to
eyes.
act. My will is resolute. This will hurt.
Alright, let's check out the pathetic quasit. Go away. You disrupt the ritual. I didn't kill my master and spend the next 100 years deciphering his grimoire, only for you to ruin everything. I told you to get lost. You think I won't turn you into a smoking stain on the ground just because I'm only a quasit?
Yet another obstacle.
What do you say there? You shouldn't have bothered me. I was the familiar to the 3 strongest battle mages in the Abyss, and I killed them all after I mastered their secrets.
Cover me, right?
Don't hold back.
This is not my time yet.
Alright, let's keep Lan alive.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Alright, dispel magic on the dragon. Yeah, so we killed the pathetic quasit. We basically one-shot him, didn't we? Didn't last long. Yeah, we dispelled most of his buffs here. So we dispelled... This is Woljif and his touch attack. Yeah, so Woljif with, was it Arcane Theft or Theft Arcana? Arcana Theft. Dispelled Resist Cold, Resist Acid, Echolocation, Heroism, Spell Resistance, Shield of Faith, Bark Skin, Resists Fire, Heroism Greater, Mind Blank, Sea Mantle, Mirror Image, Stone Skin, Haste, Displacement, True Seeing, Divine Power, Mage Armor, Shield, Bear's Endurance, Cat's Grace, Foresight, Dragonkind 3, turning back into a quasit. I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I wonder if the Goggles of Pure Sight work with that spell. Because it says it works like targeted Dispel Magic spell.
Make every strike count. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
The light take you!
Yeah, that's one of the secret boss fights. Alright, here's a Ring of Luck and a Misty Cover. This Cloak of Resistance +4 grants the wearer a +2 insight bonus to armor class against flying creatures and summoned creatures. It's a little niche, but... I mean, we fight, like, Baylors and Quasits and... Succubi, Incubi.
We do it my way.
I mean, what a ridiculous spell.
Let me help.
Together we stand.
Do we have,
We will win this war.
I will lend you my aid.
Who, me?
Alright, don't mind going back and trying to find this other loot that I missed. Right there. That actually might be up on the roof that I couldn't access before. And I don't remember how to get up there. I know there's a way.
No reason to pause.
Honestly surprised Bismuth survived that encounter. But my paladin was up front. And it should have been taking the aggro from the pathetic quasit himself. Oh, was it this one? I think it's probably down here, wasn't it? Oh, looks like it is up on that roof. Right, because we have that one. I thought they're... Yeah, they're both up there. I need to figure out how to get up there. Might fiddle with that off camera. I think we can go up here too, right?
I'm here.
It's not loot up here, but there is a fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't mind me.
There's loot up here.
This is my kind of work.
We also could have just climbed up. Alright, we got a Triumph of Pain. Whenever the wield of this +5 Agile Trident hits a new enemy for the first time, the target must pass a reflex saving throw DC 27. On a failed saving throw, the enemy becomes prone for 1 round and suffers 3d6 piercing damage. On success, it suffers a -4 penalty to CMD for 2 rounds. I like Tridents as weapons.
Something wrong? I don't steal.
Oh, there's a way to climb up from over here. Oh, from the flesh markets. Never mind. I know how to get up. Alright, get over there now.
The mongrel did it.
Let's do that real quick.
I'm off.
And next time what we'll probably do is start exploring inside some of the buildings here. So we have the 10,000 Delights. And the Harem of Ardent Dreams.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yeah, we got some eggs. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. We should probably get back to the Nexus, actually. Rest up and reset. Because most of our buffs have worn off now. So I think we'll do that. Well, let's go just head back so I don't forget. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll rest up, buff up, and continue exploring the Middle City. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.